Ah, yes. Okay. Game. Appreciate it. Um, there we go. リーナスへようこそ. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy staying, enjoy the chaos, and welcome to I Wanna Be a Game Dev. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me just check something. Hello? Okay, we're good. Ah, glad. Let's see. Wrong. Well, welcome to the stream, Nathan, CT, Wrong, and UF. Not even gonna bother with that one. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, Wrong, the value is definitely gonna go down if you even dare look at it. So, just the fact that you stared at it, the value is already down. Your eyes have tainted it. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can all do about it. Okay, that was the art. So you guys heard the new intro music. Yesterday's intro music was the April Fool's. It's elaborate. No one noticed, but yesterday's intro music was like this whole regal slow one. Nah, the proper intro music, the actual real intro music was played today. Yeah, that's it. We are now on week 2. Saturday apparently. We need to bump up music. We need to help Amelia with that. So let me just lower the game volume on my end so I can properly read some of this. More? There we go. V! Welcome to the stream, just stay. Enjoy the chaos. I forgot. I need to write your guys' names on something that isn't Notepad. Hold up. I have my other tablet here that I can use. I have my reading tablet here. This has a notes app. Let's see. Is there a notes app on this one? Samsung. Samsung, where is your notes app? Hello, Samsung. I have a Samsung tablet, and where is the notes app on this one? Shit, where is it? Hello? Do I just do messages? I can just do messages. Are you serious? There's no notes app. There's no notes app on this tablet. Samsung, what the fuck? Where is it? You lied to me. There's supposed to be some high tier company. I thought it was just you changing music as usual. No, that's my actual music now. Samsung Notes! Ah, there it is. Install. Why do I need to install this midstream? I thought I was gonna use my phone. Yes, install that please, thank you. Yep. Thank you, Samsung. Thank you. Can I pay you and then you fund me? Are you gonna scam me out of $5? I thought about the nameplate. You don't even have it. Like, I can't give you the nameplate, dude. Because, like, it doesn't have a gift option. Even if you do give me money. That's not possible, dude. Sounds like a skill issue to me. You guys have no nameplates. Yeah, you can't gift nameplates at the moment. It is like, again, it is limited only to a select few people. You know? Okay. The Notes app is now working. Cool. So, thank you also, CT, for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Yeah. Does your chair have a name? Who do I want to sit on? I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Alright. Let's load this up. Sunday! Ah, of course. It's Sunday. Sunday morning. Week 2nd. Oh, look, it's Neo. Neo! Neo. Can I talk to you? Still not interested in talking? God damn it, Neo. Oh, he's not interested in talking. It's crazy. I lowered my monitor's response rate so that it's less hurtful on the eyes. I was on extreme response rate for my monitor, and because of it, the 165 hertz was super duper like motion blurry. Yo, Neku, what's up? Hello. What is it? Chloe, yeah? We don't have a new story we can talk to? Hey, Neku, a little busy at the moment. Of course you are. 6 points until new story. That's jank. What's jank? The monitor? Honestly, I don't see why you would want your monitor to be at like extreme response rate, right? Because there's no point in having it below 1 millisecond. Like, how competitive do you have to be that you need to set your monitor to a response time lower than 1 millisecond? Like, you're not gonna notice that shit. 0.5 milliseconds? 0.1? Hell no. No one's gonna notice that shit. Who do we talk to? I wanna see. I wanna see if Amelia's there. We can't talk to anyone at the moment. Probably someone here with a new story we can talk about. Akari has nowhere yet. I'm at school. Alexis, Amelia's almost on a new. I forgot we do have the park. So if we want to talk to Chloe, which we are aiming for because we want to get her to like us. Oh, not like us, but just unlock his stuff. Felix kind of scares me. Oh god, Felix has a new story. Do we go with VTuber boy? Oh no. Or Yonaka. Neo, we can have Neo. Oh wait, can we? Is Yonaka even gonna accept the invite? No, you can't even invite Yonaka. She hates you right now. Let's invite Chloe here. Except this is the last point. What the fuck is this guy on about? Yo, bro, chill act. Jokes on you. You need to go time out. You're 1 out of 11,000. You need to be time out for 30 minutes, my guy. Alter. Alter. You already hit him. You banned him. I just wanted to time the guy out. I wasn't saying anything funny. Welcome to stream, just Stranger Chaos. Time to pick up my tablet. Ready for a little walk? Yeah. Have you seen any good anime lately? I did watch a pretty cool one the other day. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Chloe friendship up. That means new story. No, not yet, bitch. Alright, fine. We'll talk to VTuber dude. I really don't want to talk to VTuber dude. I really don't. Welcome home, Nickun. Oh, she always says that. Oh, Buddha. Oh, God. Neku! Yes, another chance to spread the word about my queen. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. I'll bite. What is it, Felix? Hey, Felix. Ready to get noticed by Buddha? I sure am. In fact, I already have a plan. Oh, nice. Shoot it at me. You see, child. Imagine chat as a degeneracy contest. Imagine. I don't even have to imagine that. It is a degeneracy contest. The more degenerate you are, the more likely you are to get noticed. Why? Because it makes good content. Take a look. Footlicker 23. Yo, wrong guys in here. Footlicker 23 says, I want to lick your belly button. At least stay true to your name, you miserable sack of repressed hormones. See? The more degenerate you act, the more likely she is to respond. I guess that makes sense. So, Kohai, only one question remains. How can I show him even worse degenerate scum than those other chatters? The answer is by drawing super lewd art! I tainted my return. This return is tainted, chat. Looks like you've got things figured out. I'll leave you to... No, wait! Can you at least approve the work in progress before you leave? At school? Get fucking expelled! I drew small black lines over the worst stuff, so we should be fine. Can we just move slightly outside the school gate first? Then I'll look at it for a couple milliseconds. Maybe. Good enough for me! You both step outside and he beams his personal masterpiece into your eyeballs for a second. He's actually really good. Uh-oh. Did that thought just put you on some kind of list? So? What do you think? It's degenerate. Yippee! She'll totally respond to me after this. Out of curiosity, what made you so interested in Buddha in the first place? What if that VTuber doesn't mind R34? I mean, I personally wouldn't. In no fucking way is asking you to peer review his lewds. He actually is. The algorithm! Same thing that makes anyone interested in anything. But what made her so special you stayed long for the ride? For the first time, Felix truly pauses to think. Well, she just gets me, I suppose. In a way no one else does. I used to hang out with Yonaka all the time, and she always tolerated me, but never really got me. It's hard to live without someone who gets you, you know? Especially when your interests are so out there. You step back. Maybe it's more self-aware than you realized. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Even if VTubers aren't real, the joy you feel watching them is. Did he just call me non-existent? Chat, this motherfucker just called me non-existent. I'm not real? We're people! There's still people behind the screen! Dumbass! Hello? We're not some AI voice behind an avatar. Well, some of us are. But, bro, come on. Huh. Well, it's good to see you happy. Genuinely. Ready to show Buddha your art then? Heck no! This thing has to be an all-time banger before I shoot my shot. But next time we talk, I'm finally going turbo mode. Whatever that means. Oh god. Back to Monday. Back to school, chat. Finally. Oh, we got to do a quiz again. Okay, this one's gonna be on the test. No messing around this time. Which time signature indicates 4 half notes per bar? Shit. I didn't listen to music class. Don't answer this question, chat. Fuck, I should know this. I should know this! Kyo, what the fuck? You should know this. 4 half notes per bar. So you got a time signature for it. Let me just think, chat. Just close my eyes. and imagine my music teacher screaming at me. Oh god, that's terrifying. Oh no, don't imagine that. What's a time signature? It's like something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, some music, something. Kind of hard to explain. Alter. It's like on a. Oh fuck. Oh, PTSD. My music teacher's gonna kill me. 1, 2. So I'm if it's 1 or half notes, so it's 2. Shit. Chat. What is it? It's so there's 4/4, which is the full da 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 4/4/2. Oh my fucking god, I wanna die. I wanna die. This is reminding me how much of a sad sack I was in middle school when I go home. Really? Kinda depressing to think about. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. On the way to the club room, you notice Daniel pacing the hallway, unusually distraught. Neku! Actually, no, it's Kidyo here. Listen, how much do you know about Amelia? I love that. Look at that. A lot? Okay, so you have 3 choices, right? You got not much, you got a lot, and a lot. So you got 3 choices. A lot. I want to say that. A lot. Dude, don't make weird fucking jokes like that. Well, whatever. You think she's got any beef with me? After what I said last week? I don't think beef is something she's even capable of. What? Are you planning on talking to her? I just don't think I put things the right way the first time. Fuck are you looking at? You? Because we're having a conversation? Anyway, I'm sure she's happy to chat. Let's head over. Hey, wait! You're dragging by the arm to the club room. Ooh. Oh, hello! You guys are pretty early. Daniel wants to tell you something. This is coming deep from the heart, so please be nice. Of course. What is it, Daniel? Look, when I said you were worse than the rest of them, that wasn't really... I was having a moment. I don't really hate you that much. Oh, that's such a relief. I was just worried you were really mad at me. Wait, you should apologize to Chloe too, then. Huh? Yeah, you denigrated her for liking those cute shirts at the store. And you're mean to Brittany too. All the time. Ugh. Do we have to do this cringeworthy thing where I suck up to everyone at once? Yes! And don't act sarcastic before you do it. Wait, that's her there, I think. Hey, Chloe! Daniel's gonna apologize to you. Huh? Sorry for acting so hostile with you. I said some unnecessary shit. I mean, you do like some weird shit, but that doesn't make you, like, a bad person. Hey, don't turn your apology into a weird half insult. That's okay, Amelia. I think that's about as far as you can physically go. Yo, guys! Since when was Steve interested in our game? That's so cool! Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you that today. That wingnut? Christ, get the tinfoil hats ready. Hey, that's mean! Although, it's true, he says things that I'm not sure are backed by science. Oh, yeah. Like how oceans are just artificial pools funded by airline companies. Don't give examples? Just makes me sad. Well, psycho or not, doesn't the dude like revolve his life around games? So he'll probably tell us if we fucked up. Yeah, apparently he hates bugs. And I mean hates them. Well, he better not play a Bethesda game then. Something about modern devs making incomplete games or something like that. Artificial pools are really good. Which means it's my time to shine. Brittany smacks Chloe from behind, a bit too hard. Yeah, let's go, Chloe. I'm telling you, that's where your stardom begins. Everyone's gonna be like, holy shit, is that Chloe, the programmer? I'd rather die. Alright, what's on the agenda today, chat? Our goal is to get programming up. So let's help Chloe a bit. Oh, hey Nika. There's so many things I almost forgot were bugs. Like that really slow rightward slide you do when you're supposed to be stationary. I kind of strategize around that now. That's probably not great. Spend your club time with Chloe? Yeah. What's the game? Oh yeah, this one. Ooh, this one. Oh god, that's hard. Oh my god. Let's go! The game's programming improved drastically. Nice. Now who do we talk to? Neo. We have to talk to Neo first for that relationship up. Neo's gonna be hard to rizz up, chat. But that's how it's satisfying, you know? The most hard to get people are the most satisfying to rizz up. Neo. 6 points until Neo. We can probably go to the park and then invite someone. Let's get Chloe back in. Ready for a little walk? Yes. I think I'd like to get married in this gazebo one day. Whoa! That was forward. Oh yeah? Invite me when that happens. Bro? Bro? Thanks for hanging out. Oh, okay. Wait, I just realized. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream and just enjoy the chaos. You can do sex with Neo, nice. Been there, done that, bro. Been there, done that. As you and Chloe enter the classroom, you notice a spirited conversation in the back corner. The plushie? It's in the arcade! Right here in town! Yeah, literally just sitting there. Sorry, what's this about? A plushie? Not a big deal. Just curious. You roll your eyes at her with a look that says terrible acting. 0 out of 10. Oh god, Nika's here. No way I'm gonna say it. Gonna say what? The super limited edition one-time release Zeta Knight plushie. It made it to the arcade! Somehow! You're lying. That doesn't just happen. There's no way. Here we go. I have to win it for Buddha. I can see your reaction now. A 10-year-old clump of yarn? You socially inept weirdos actually think I'd like this. You're so right, Buddha-sama. Please let me get on my knees and beg for forgiveness. I'll never understand why you like the things you like. Oh. Such a big deal, though. I should have skipped school or something. Guys? Oh, the teacher's there. You all turned to Emmy in a split second, embarrassed. No one even noticed her there. Great! We can finally get started. Back to your seats, please. You return to your desk, fully knowing that Emmy's precious education is no match for Zetanite in your mind space. If I say "ke," you say "tion." Oh god. Oh, it's Spanish. Spanish or vanish, chat. Hold on. Okay, Brittany, what do you want? Yo! Feels like it's been a really long time since we've gone to the mall. I know it sounds random, but I was just thinking about it. You potentially free Friday? Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, Neku. See you then. Oh god, it's Spanish. ¿Qué? Question. Oh, it's question. Fuck off. Question. That was bad. Even for me. Which technique uses two vectors to yield a third vector perpendicular to both? Projection. What the fuck was that? I'm not even gonna bother. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. Even as you head to club, that stupid plushie is all that's on your mind. I need it! I need it! Was this still about Zetanite? You finally understand my pain. No, I mean, just this one time. It's important, okay? Oh, you enjoy those things, Neku. Could you help me then? Everyone talks about Smush Sisters. Smush Sisters. And Zetanite. And it's kind of embarrassing to not understand. Would you mind explaining the appeal of the character? He's the bullshittiest overpowered bullshit in the world. Okay, true. But also, this plush has historic value. Really? Did Abraham Lincoln own one or something? Oh god. No. So little they know about video games. Basically, the plush is a prototype they never meant to sell. It's based on Zetanite's old beta design, from before they revised his sword to have 2 curves instead of 3. I hate that thing. You know, from the back of my mind, I always knew they were talking about Meta Knight from Kirby, because he has 3 curves on his sword. He has the 3 spikes on each side, but now it just confirms it. They only made like 200 before realizing their mistake. Uh-huh. I mean, it's got to be an old soul in a new body. I kinda feel bad for her. She's so ancient. So, what part of that am I meant to be excited about? That it's... We're getting a bit off track here. Brittany, you got the character abilities finished up, right? As requested, boss. Okay, so, the cat. He jumps really high. And the crow can glide in the air if you hold jump. The pig can roll to attack enemies from the side. The owl can speak to the trees. What the fuck? And, what does the owl do? He speaks to the trees. Why does he? Why did she say that in such a serious face? Oh, right. You don't know what the hell that means. Basically, if you're the owl, you can give game tips to the trees. Then, for other players across the world, the trees will whisper those tips. So it's an online thing? Oh no. That's a whole can of worms in game development. Online? Ooh. No. Oh, back up. You guys are just a game club. Back up. So it's... we're playing a dangerous game here, Brittany. I think it's cool. What if you could give people little gifts, too? Whoa, look at Rising Star Amelia over here. Chloe, write that down. Oh, God. Brittany reminds me of that game dev who's just keep throwing ideas over ideas over ideas, and the programmer, which is Chloe in this case, is like, stop, please. You think this is easy? That's what happened to my previous Edo game. I told you guys before, I was supposed to be in an Edo game, but the programmer was like, yo, let's put this, let's put that. Sorry, the designer, the director was like, yes, put this, let's put that. The programmer, no, please. Chat, when you guys make a game, please have pity on your programmers. Don't feature creep your game. Okay, slow down, guys. Online is a lot. Games have online. It's not like unheard of. Hello, Brittany. Server costs. Security. And then the back end, the network interface. There's so much behind making an online game. Brittany, no. It's not easy. It's not easy, Brittany. I've done socket programming, and it's hard. Hard to bug fix, hard to maintain state. No, it's a bad idea. Oh, gotcha. No one realizes how much programming takes except for programmers. Yeah. Feel bad for Chloe. Brittany awkwardly looks down at the table to fidget with her pen. Brittany, are you okay? I really just don't want our game to be boring. Brittany, there's tons of offline games that aren't boring. You don't need it to be so feature complicated. Think it's boring? Uh-oh. This is where it starts. Well, it's just sort of basic 2D platformer right now. Not bad, but like, I don't know. Not super inspiring. Can we at least make a little test prototype and see if it works? Guys, I don't know why you'd bring that up now. After 2 weeks of working on this. Well, when else would I bring it up? Should I just lie to you? Jeez, I thought we'd spend some time ironing things out. We're supposed to show Steve something this weekend. Our first actual functional demo. You can't just shove in random ideas when you're not inspired enough. I'm trying to help. Jesus, Chloe. Oh my god. I've seen this argument way too many times before than I'd like to admit. Oh god. Guys, please. Please. Take it slow. Just calm down. Oh, thank you. Guys! Huh? Am I allowed to give my opinion? Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. I'm with Chloe. Look, Brittany, I get it, right? But like, you don't understand, Brittany. Programming is hard. Programming is difficult. We can add those stuff later after we have a functional demo. But if we want to make a playable demo now to show to Steve, we need to polish the game up first. You know? Like, I need to side with Chloe on this one. I can't. Look, I get it. I'm just a voice actor. Okay, I have basically nada input except for like the script. Right? Sometimes there are voice actors that are like, yo, I'm gonna improv on this. And then there's some project leads are like, okay, if you want to improv, go ahead if it fits the character. So that's the most of our input. But I understand where Chloe's coming from. Programming is difficult. I'm not gonna put so much like workload on her. So I gotta side with Chloe. Brittany, I'm sorry. Yep, programmer's intuition. I figured. Fine, I'll do it then. I'll go make a better game that you ever would have made. Oh, Brittany. Gonna learn programming? Yeah, Mia's gonna teach me. Huh? But I don't... You're smart. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, God. Anyway, see you later, ass rackets. I'm off to make Game of the Year. God, she's actually leaving. Bye, Chloe. Brittany, with Amelia's arm in her grip, violently shuts the door. Club room's a lot more peaceful now, isn't it? Ring ring. Fucking family business. Always something, isn't there? I just hope this whole phase doesn't last too long. Well, it happens. Should I try and talk to her? It won't work. We're just gonna have to work with who we have. With your club time with Chloe. Ooh, check it. How do we do this? No, not like that. Nope. Fuck. So this one activates the 3 here. Aha, perfect. This. Perfect. I am a god at this. Let's go! The game's programming improved drastically. The music doesn't have to go that hard. As soon as school ends, you burst through the arcade door, sprinting to the prize booth. You know, skill issue. Imagine not having tickets already saved up for this skill issue. It's why your boy over there got a lot of tickets on his arcade cards though. And there it is, the Zetanite plush. Somehow, no one's taken it yet. Wait, of course no one has. 100,000 tickets? Oh, that makes sense then. It's gonna take a while. I suggest you start playing Stacker. Steve must have realized what he was sitting on if he marked it 10 times harder than anything else. Amigo, what's poppin'? Can't talk, Steve. There's a Zetanite with my name on it. Oh, you want that, massive fella? Huh? Good luck, friend. Nearly impossible to get that many points before the day's over. We'll see about that. With your doubter behind you, you laser focus your eyes on the best ticket grinding booth in the arcade. Oblivious to everything else going on, you hit start. Oh, fuck me. Oh, damn it! Try again. You try to do the math in your head. You played 3 minutes and 48 tickets? Not nearly enough. At this rate, you definitely won't get your beloved Zetanite. Come on. Oh, little bro is pumped! Okay. Got a second chance here, chat. No. Ah! That's fucked. Damn it. Still not even close. At this rate. Amigo, I gotta pack up in 5 minutes. Better be out by then. Wait, that's not enough time for me to get the grand prize. Can't you stay a little longer? No can do, friend. Plus, that handsome fella there already won the prize while you were in gamer mode. Wait, what? Hello again, Neku. You look over to your right and see Alexis holding the plushie you wanted. Huh? When did you get here? Shortly after you. I couldn't help but notice your little ticket dilemma. You look at the cabinet they were playing, where the final score is flashing. You didn't even know it could get that many digits. Alexis, how did you do that? All those high scores in the short amount of time you had? It's always important to plan ahead for a critical mission. But you've never even played Super Smush Sisters with Alexis before. I talked about Zetanite. Is the plush just that popular? Well, I can't complain about that. Thanks so much for getting me that prize. I really owe you one, Alexis. Oh, don't worry about it. Seeing you happy is enough for me. Wow, what is her endgame? Chat, what is Alexis's endgame? Hmm? What's your deal? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Hmm? Amigos, it's time to scram. I gotta close up. Well then, I suppose I'll see you soon. Oh god, she's gonna use that as leverage. It's gonna blackmail us. With that, you both pack up and leave separately, hugging your massive Zeddy tightly as you walk home. And now I want a big plush. I mean, I have the blush, but... blue eye. But there... I want... But what plush though? A giant typlosion? No, that's terrifying. Also, the internet's gonna dunk on me for that. Still tired from all the energy exerted at the arcade, and all the time you spent positioning Zeddy perfectly in your room. You walk into the classroom and sit down at your desk, head on the table. Yo, Niku, you look poop. Got waxed at the arcade last night. I guess you could say that. But I did get the prize, so I guess it was worth it. You're visibly yawn. Jeez, I could have stuck my whole hand in your mouth. You're lucky I'm so kind. Yeah? And what would you do after you had your hand in my mouth? Got me there, bro. Didn't expect you to sass me back into your dead state. While you talk to Brittany, Yonaka approaches shyly from the corner. The Smakespeare. The Smakespeare? Shakespeare's name isn't copyrighted. You can say Shakespeare. Ugh, girl, don't just walk out of the corner creepily and say that to me. Wait, really? Yep. Oh god. Niku, what are we gonna do? I haven't studied. When do you ever? I do from time to time. Don't underestimate me. Plus, it always helps to have you and Chloe around. Of course it does. Can't really help you this time, though. I had no idea that was the day. Jeez. I really don't want to fail this. Chloe will know what to do, right? Let's talk to her. You literally had a fight with her yesterday. Are you gonna forgive... Is she even gonna forgive you? Brittany and you walk over to Chloe, who is talking to Akari and Felix. Hey, weeps! Oh. Hey, Brittany. How's the programming going? Knew it. Knew it. Fine. But did you hear that Smakespeare test was today? There's a test today? Wait, you didn't realize either? Miss always on top of things? Didn't know. She's not lying, right, Niku? Unfortunately, no. At least that's what Yonaka said earlier. If Yonaka said it, then it's definitely true. She's always on the ball with fine details. Just like Buddha's on the balls when her viewers displease her. Not gonna ask. Oh god. This can't be happening. My perfect record. How could I forget? Hey, no need to worry, guys. Akari-o-nen-san's got you covered. You mean you studied? You're a lifesaver, Akari. Well, I wouldn't say I studied exactly. I just figured we've all been paying attention in class, right? With our collective knowledge, we should be able to get stuff done. Yeah, right. Not with Brit here. Don't worry, Brittany. I'll get you up to speed. Love you, Akari. Don't. I'll go try to get Amelia and Daniel in on this. Maybe they could help patch some of our collective holes. You walk over to Amelia and Daniel. They seem to be having a nice conversation about a beach in some other country. But there are more important things right now. Hey, Amelia, Daniel. Want to help us all study for the test? You're kidding. Is that today? I remember Miss Sato saying that was soon. Oh, Amelia. If you knew that, why are we talking about the beach? Sorry. Guess I just slipped off the dome. I get so excited talking about the beach. Okay, let's go study. As the three of you walk over, Emmy enters the room. Shoot! We're boned! What are all of you doing over there? Y'all look super tense. We were just talking about how today's a really special day. For some reason that Neku will now explain. You have a school ice cream day? That's strange. Did they update the food pyramid recently? Did they update the food pyramid recently? How old is she? You can drop the act, kiddos. I heard from an anonymous source that basically no one studied for today. Jeez. Sometimes I wonder if any of you listen besides when I call on you. I don't. Thank you for that, Brittany. Well, lucky for you, I've decided to push the test back a week. But no more extensions, okay? You're serious? Yeah, I know. The school board probably won't like this, but my pride as an educator won't let me have you all take a test that you aren't ready for. Plus, I'm not complaining about not grading papers this week. An eruption of cheering erupts from your shared table. Even Yonaka is smirking a little. Oh my god, I'm so happy. At least she's honest. Yeah, Britt's always honest. Chloe, on the verge of tears, runs up and hugs you. Whoa! Oh, that's Chloe. She takes her studies super seriously after all. You hug her back, feeling super relieved yourself. In the midst of the excitement, you can't help but wonder who told Emmy you were unprepared. But then again, a good outcome is a good outcome. You let go of smiling Chloe and sit down at your desk, ready for a normal class. Alright, time for the random call awakeness check. Let's see. Oh, okay, here's one. How many heads tall, roughly, is the average human adult? Seven. Hear that, people? Neku, say it again. That was perfect. 7. I actually had to calculate it. I was touching my head to see how big it is, and then just like moving down towards my body to see how many that was. Average male or female, doesn't matter. Just average. Because 5 means, because if the average male is like 5 foot something, then that's at least 5 heads, which seems too big. So, yeah. I just went 7, so because I was like, Because my body, wait, how? You know, chat, I'm gonna measure my head. My top head. I'm gonna measure it and see how big my head is. Ready? Okay, so from chin to the top of my head, that is... I have a tape measure. That is like 11.5 inches. That's a big head. No, my head is 11.5 inches. Okay, so like 29.5 centimeters, right? That's 29.5 centimeters. So let's calculate that. If my head, chat, is 29.5 centimeters and my height is 175 centimeters, so 175 divided by 29.5, it's 5.9322, so around 6, like 6 heads. So my body is 6 Kyoshi heads tall. Stella's body is probably like 2 heads tall, I think. Her forehead kind of takes into account like 2 feet. Alright, moving on. No, I just say centimeters. Some people say centimeters. I say centimeters because I'm fancy. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You're walking to club when you feel a harsh yank on the back of your shirt. Ow, what the? Yeah, I know. Sorry. So, here's a question. Were you planning on going to the club room today? Were you not? It's complicated. Brittany, just make up with Chloe. Amelia? Coast Claire? You hear what sounds like an unconfident yes in the muffled distance. Taking the cue, Brittany, who clearly can't trust you to walk on your own, drags you in her direction. So, you triple check that this is allowed, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Until the janitor shows up at least. You're still doing this. Of course I'm still doing this! Don't underestimate me. Listen, I just need your tech brain for 1 second, okay? We looked up how to make an online game and kept seeing this thing called a socket. What is that? Okay, I think I figured out that part. It's really just what you use to send things. Huh? Then what was all that 7-layer pyramid garbage? I'm not sure. Wait, you're using Unity, right? You speak English. Ah, yes, I quite do speak English. I know that. It's a complicated matter. I wonder what it would sound like if Wrong Guy spoke English. Wait, what would Wrong Guy sound like if he spoke fancy English? Hold on. Let me try something. Gyohi, have you talked to Amelia Watsitoya recently? Watsitoya. Ew! 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 Gyohi, have you spoke to Amelia Watsitoya? Is that our runawayer? Gimme Kimmy. Gimme my Kimmy. Ew! 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 Blech. Blech. Yeah. I don't want to do that again. Yeah? Oh, then you shouldn't even have to worry about that technical stuff. Why? Well, there's packages that can help it. Jesus, Neku, what the fuck is a package? Talk to me like you have human skin. It's a Unity package. It's like projects that are already pre-built. What is that voice? That's you in British. You ain't the one deliberately doing that. Hey, I was curious, okay? Also, don't be mean, Brit. I'm trying to help you. Oh, just found something. Apparently a package is I want to hear it from Neku. God, Brit, you are such a nice girl. She's so mean. First she tried locking Amelia in the closet, and now she's doing this when she's the one who needs help. She's the one who's also bossy. You know what? Brittany, I need to punish you. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, we're just gonna pull another all-nighter. Are you sure you don't want to go back to the club room? It's fine. Just, if you could maybe stay a little longer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck this. As long as you need. Heck, could be fun to pull an all-nighter. Neku, you're actually my personal god. Thank you. Yeah, now go down, get down on your knees and praise me. Nothing. And just like that, you've committed your night to this. Figuring that it'd take too long to answer all our questions, you sit with Brittany and Amelia to implement the online yourself. The next few hours are pure grinding, to the tune of Brittany's music choice. Brother, what? I told you, CT, this is the Radiance era. And you know what that means. Bottom Kyoshi doesn't exist anymore. I will repeat this. Kyoshi, who's a switch and submissive, he's not here anymore. Knock on the door. Where is he? Nope. Who are you guys seeing? It's the prince. Now sit down, chat, and just listen to my voice. You guys are getting my voice for free when most people would pay for this. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the chaos. Whoa, okay. I think I got something. Wait, really? Let me see. Yeah, so if you see the screen on the left, I move my character and it connects with the right side? And that's like online. Yep. Bottoms up, Gyos. What the fuck, wrong guy? Dude, the wizardry from the sky. See, you think I'm smart. This is really just because I spent months dealing with bugs and trying not to punch a hole in my laptop. You'll see my real IQ once we get the related rates quiz back. Yo, Amelia! You grade those assignments, right? Oh, yeah. Any spicy scores or comically bad answers from people who aren't me? That's private information. Well, see, in this country, it's customary to answer everyone's question, no matter how personal it is. Have you ever kissed a girl, Neku? You gotta answer it, man. Dug your hole. Fuck around and find out. Huh? So some things are too personal, then. I'm trying to remember, when was my first kiss? Oh my god, I just remembered my first kiss and it's cringing me the fuck out. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I never told anyone this story. Because I tried to repress it in my mind. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck. I just remembered. Okay, I'm not gonna out the girl. Okay, I'm not gonna out her out. But here's what happened. Listen to me. This is funny. It was in first grade. And I had a crush on this girl. It was a lapsing crush. It wasn't that long, right? It was like a month or so. And I was like, I really liked her. So I started hanging out with her, started giving her like some of my candies that I would bring home, that I would bring to school from home, and we started talking a bit. And then I remember when we were eating it was this like, what was it? You know those candies that have like a burst inside, like a kind of juicy thing inside, like a burst candy? We were eating that, and I was like, I was like, oh, orange. Like, I had the orange, and she had the strawberry. And what happened was that there was no more strawberry. So I asked her, hey, I want to taste the strawberry. And she's like, eh? And I'm like, do you mind if I kiss you so I can taste it? Yo, first grade Kyo had, like, Riz. First grade Kyo had Riz. God. Ah! Okay. So she said yes, right? And then since we knew that kissing was like this whole like, oh my god thing, we ran underneath the stairs. And that I was about to kiss her. It was a quick kiss, like super quick. I basically asked like, okay, close your eyes. And I was like so nervous. And when I kissed her, I remember, oh my god. I remember being like so embarrassed that I ran. I ran. She's like, eh? After I kissed her, I was like, Mom, please, I want to go home. And my mom basically asked, hey, Mama Zora was like, what did you do? Why are you so... I told mom, I kissed a girl. And mom was like, what? What the hell? Okay, how was it? Mom was like, how was it? The fuck? And you know what I said? Mom? Her lips tasted like vomit. Legit, my first kiss, and my the only thing I can take from my first kiss is that it tasted like vomit. Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh, brain, why have you suppressed such a... You know what? Just keep suppressing that memory. That's good. Oh no. Yucky, yucky. Ah, god. Oh, those are... Ooh. How did I even remember that? Jesus. No, come on. Yonaka won't die if I hear she got a 20% in calculus. Yonaka? How did you... Wait. Did Yonaka actually do some shit? What's a random guess? No? You need to work on your lying. I don't lie very often, okay? Okay, just don't tell anyone about this, okay? Anyone. Yeah, all the typical stuff. Yonaka tends to showcase her frustration very clearly on tests. Because that cringe is engraved in your head. Etched into a part of your memory storage. No, there's worse. There's way more cringe stuff than that. A couple involves Kimmy, actually. Back when they were kids. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure if I say it, Kimmy's gonna kill me. So we'll talk about that some other time. As in, she tends to mark the first questions, but as it goes on, the marks get darker and darker. And then they go through the page. And then the entire bottom half becomes a chaotic black scribble, sometimes to the face. Honestly, I probably could have figured that out by just looking at her. Huh? Then I really shouldn't have told you. I feel so dirty. You'll get used to it. So, Neku, what's the ETA on this online stuff? About that, it's giving me a port undefined error for now. Even though the port is defined. It's the same port. 8080. Uh-huh. Which I've never seen before. So this could take hours to bug fix. In bad cases, even days. Crap! So even you can't do it? Then Chloe probably couldn't have done it either. Maybe I was a bit demanding with her, now that I look back. She just acted really dismissive. And I felt dumb. Brittany, don't say that. You're not dumb at all. She kinda is. I thought that idea was amazing. It was so novel and outside the box. And it really took advantage of the medium. I can't think creatively like that at all. So who even cares if you got a 4% on your calculus test? Oh god, Amelia. No. Her face. Wait. That last part. Keeps coming out. I keep telling people secrets. Nah, that's fine. I kind of figured that he figured too. I did. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're all tired. Maybe the best to call it a night. Yeah, agreed. But still, I'm glad we tried this. Me too. Even though we did kind of leave Chloe in the dark. No, shoot. Chloe's gonna get mad. Hey, Art's going up though. Phew, long day of lecturing, huh? Hold on, Teach. I got a message. On our way. Please tell me you're awake. Nick. Oh, this one. They're doing a guest at anime event at the DVD store. Dang, that many exclamation marks? Yeah, because you didn't come to the last one, meanie. Come on, I want to see who's the better read between us two. Alright, let's do it. Yes! I knew I could count on you. Now let's punish those poor souls that didn't pay attention. If you shine a light on a spear, what name is given to the darkest shadow on the spear? Cast shadow. Ugh, God. All I know is the moon's shadow. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You walk the hallway, half cringing in anticipation that someone's gonna semi-kidnap you again. Luckily, the coast seems clear this time. Does that mean they're in a club room? Yo, you made this? Yep. I mean, it's not totally polished, but... They're seated at the beanbags, playing what looks like our game. Neku, dude, you figured it out! Wait, the online thing? You were working on that? I was a little curious. Aw, what a sweetheart. Chat, Chloe's a sweetheart. God damn. She didn't need to, but she did. How'd you figure out the port undefined thing? Huh? I never got that error. Ooh, skill check. Damn, Neku, skill issue. Great. So, what do you think, guys? It sounded a lot better in my head. The fuck? You abandoned us for half the week on your little temper tantrum. Ugh, shit. Yes, Adam, I'm still on call. Look, I'll deal with the shipment later. No, I kind of agree, actually. Polished, but not that fun. But still, I'm glad we tested it out. I really never meant to make you feel ignored, Brittany. Dude, whatever. I'm not a programmer. I don't know how hard things are to program. And now I never want to. Where does that put us with regard to Steve, exactly? It doesn't. We're completely screwed. Nah, just kidding. We've got some stuff, but I could really use more help. Niku. Yeah, glad to help. If anyone has questions about the 7 layers of networking, I'm glad to help too. I'd really prefer if networking was never brought up in this room again. Okay. We're already on our goal for programming. Let's work on music. We have an extra credit for music, so let's help Amelia. What's good in the hood? Did she actually just say that? What's good in the hood? Neku. Huh? You look disappointed. Was it something I said? What's good in the hood? It's also okay if you have one. What's good in the hood, chat? Amelia's the type of girl that's going to be like accidentally racist. Even though she means well. Oh no, protect her at all costs. Even our own Amelia actually might be yeah. You know, online networking is actually pretty interesting. Just the idea of connecting to the gamers of the world and becoming their friends. In that moment, you make an eternal plea for her to never be exposed on online chat room. Oh god. Spend your club time with Amelia? Yeah. Amelia, what's it? Oh, what's this? A rhythm game? Wait, no. Okay. That's just multi-line. That's just multi-lane taiko. That's literally just multi-lane taiko. Let's go. Game's music improved drastically. Cool. Oh, nice. Look at that. As the club disperses for the day, Chloe suddenly stops you in your tracks. Okay. Hey, Neku. I know this is really sudden, but can you stay here with me? Yeah? I, really want to talk about something. Sure. Oh, thank you. You're really sweet. She takes the chair to your left, and painstakingly shifts it in your direction while sitting in it. Once she's settled, she softly kicks the air with an anxious rhythm. So, let me guess. Some kind of bug? Oh man, there's that stuff too, yeah. But no, it's a little more personal, actually. Have you been thinking about college? At all? She wants to go to the same college, huh? Oh, she wants to go to the same college. Probably not enough. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I've been looking, but every time I try to fill out an app or write a good common essay, it's weird. I can do classes, but I can't do this. So now I'm thinking, like, is college even for me? Of course. You're smart? You can program? Shit, yes you are. Of course it's for you. Seriously? That doesn't sound like you at all. I know. It's just, I keep on trying to figure out what I'd even study, but nothing ever clicks. So, you're saying you'd rather be here? Well, of course! There's you. That and money reasons, I guess. Anyway, I guess this is all to say, how would you feel about just betting it all on games? That's what I did. That's what I did. Hey, Chloe. And just making things like this forever. I love her childhood innocence. I mean, she's not... Yeah, she's a child. She's a child. If she's in senior high, she's like 17 or something. But, like... I realized growing up, okay, real talk chat, I realized growing up that things aren't as easy as you make it sound. What future you have set for yourself, what plans you have, they nearly 100% never work out. And that while it's nice to have a dream and have like a goal in mind, it's not easy. And there are going to be a lot of setbacks, a lot of uncertainties. And that's fine. That's life. You don't learn if things are just handed to you on a silver platter. You kind of just have to make do with what you have and enjoy what time you have right now, because who knows what happens in the future. You can't control the past, obviously. You can't change the past. But you can at least aim yourself towards the future, even as uncertain as it looks. So this kind of innocence, this kind of childhood innocence are like, yeah, let's just keep making games forever. It's adorable in a way, but life doesn't work like that. Why did I turn... Whoa, where did I pull that out from? Ooh, am I even Q? Whoa, where did I pull that from? Jesus, oof. Where did I pull that from? Yo, this Radiance era is insane. Jesus. I have a choice. I can tell her the truth, or I can let her live her dream. Let her keep believing in it. Ah, man. Game, why are you making me choose the difficult decisions? She's so optimistic about making games forever. Do I support her on that thought? Or do I give her a small slice of reality? God, chat, what do I do? I feel like while you're young, go ahead and bask in that innocence for a while. Yeah. Yeah, Chloe, go ahead. I love it. Yay! Now let's buy a cabin in the woods somewhere and never leave. Oh, she's so adorable. No, but really, I know it's unrealistic. Yeah. Yeah. But still, this club is the most complete I've felt in a while. There's a big part of me that's just like, what if this was life? What if someone actually played our game and then they told people about it and then they played it and then we'd be sad. Nothing else to worry about. I feel like this is the developers talking to us. Chat, I'll have you guys know, okay? Let me tell you guys this. This game is so fun, right? If you guys watch me play this game on Twitch, you guys are watching me play this game now. Right? So much time and effort put into these. You know, there's some serious stuff and there's some jokey stuff, the dialogue. But I'll have you guys know, this is a free-to-play game. This game is free. The developer isn't earning a cent from this. So go ahead, chat. Take the time to visit the Steam page. Take the time to visit their itch.io. If they have a Patreon, let's check it out. But the developer is doing all of this for giving all of this away for free. There's so much content. They deserve a lot more credit. Anyway, thanks for listening. It really helps to have you here for these kinds of things. Damn. Without warning, she slowly wraps both her arms around your right arm. Aww. And lets her head fall onto your left shoulder. I'm trying to imagine that. The two of you get absorbed in the silence for an unmeasurable amount of time. Yeah. So wholesome. God damn. You're really comfortable, Neku. God damn, yo, this game going... Oh, what's the ending? Is this game gonna go feels? Oh god, this game's going feels. Yo, Chloe, how's the game? Think it's ready for Steve's almighty judgment? Well, I was up until 5 dealing with all the bugs, so hopefully... Whoa, so the enemies don't do that thing where they go to the left forever? Never figured out what caused it, but it stopped showing up, so I'm gonna assume. Nice. Oh, how about the one where the enemies sent me up at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Oh, that's a feature, not a bug. Had to bypass Unity's whole physics system, but yep. Darn, that bug was kind of fun. Shut up. Up until 5, huh? Well, as long as you were able to attend to your academic responsibilities. That's the thing. I kinda still haven't studied for the literature test at all. Dude, it's next Wednesday. You're fine. No, she has a point. Shakespeare takes some time to sink in. I know. Let's do a study sesh tomorrow. I'm up for that. They always keep the school open, so we can just walk in whenever. I have something with my parents at 2. So, can we meet up at that exact time? Sounds like a plan. If I say quest, you say chun. Quest? Chun. That was bad, even for me. How many notes does a major scale have? You... Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 7. 7. Do re mi fa sol la ti. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You and your clubmates promptly arrive at the arcade. Chloe anxiously clicks around in an effort to get the latest build up, with Steve patiently waiting at the wayside. Okay, Just to be clear, this is all a huge work in progress. What? Sorry, amigo. Wasn't listening. Go with the damage control. Never mind. Alright! Let's get this game rolling like Nolan. Sorry. Who's Nolan? I don't know. It's just the thing I say. Okay, gamer time. Steve opens the executable file on the computer. And with no fanfare, level 1 pops up. Bro, these graphics! This is what PC games can do now? That's rad, dude. That's rad. Oh. When's the last time you left this room? 1987. Hello to you guys. I just came from a PC repair. Oh, hello. Also, gamer time. Diaz, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the chaos. Steve looks at Daniel in confused silence. After an awkward pause, he suddenly lights up again. Oh, yeah, bro. I've just always been more of a beep boop kind of guy. Know what I'm saying? Alright, some like a Neko-chan thing. Okay, we'll roll with that. Ooh, uh-oh. Hold on. Let me grab some water. Do not hydrate. I'm hydrating right now. I strained my voice doing the I'm good now. Press D to go right. Okay. Ah, shit. Dude, I didn't even see that little guy. Ugh, dead on level uno. My gamer cred is at stake. Whoa, hold up. Bro, that's so trippy. The world like shifted, right? Yeah, so basically that's the theme of Chloe. Let's just let you figure it out. Oh, is that like the gimmick you came up with? Dude, what? You guys put like thought into this. Steve continues to fiddle with the game for the next few minutes. Each club member watches in anticipation, with Chloe noticeably more anxious than the rest. He got it. Bam! Bro, this thing controls smooth as a cucumber. Who programmed this? That would be master coder Chloe over here. With the professional assistance of Neku, of course. Whoa, nice job, dude and dudette. My compliments to the chefs. As he says that, Steve completes the 3rd level and, again, with zero fanfare, the game quits the desktop. Oh, guess that's it. Alright. Time for the old feedback rundown. Game's pretty fun. Concept's pretty baller, not gonna lie. Feels great to move around, like perfect pick up and play sort of thing. Neko guy's not exactly my style, but I know Pedro's into that cutesy stuff, so whatevs. Overall, you got something real nice going. Oh god. His voice is so funny to do. Obs need some more levels, maybe a bit more variety. You guys know that. But hey, if you're ever selling this at a store, you know who's gonna be first in line. Steve gets up and stretches his arms. Alright, better get back to pretending to work. See you on the flip side, amigos. Steve walks away, leaving the 5 of you to talk amongst yourselves. Pretty good, huh, Chloe? Yeah, it honestly was. I kinda can't believe it. That's the power of our programming queen. Oh, and that other guy too. Whatever. No, Brittany! He was honestly so helpful. I seriously don't think I could have fixed some of those bugs without him watching over. Yeah, I know. Shitting on Niku's just fun, that's all. Thanks for the bits, Diaz! Got the triple bits, triple digits, let's go. Triple ones. Appreciate it. You got a new sticker. What sticker we got? Compliments to the oh, that's adorable. Look at that guy. Look at that little guy. Amigo, you dudes and dudettes are really chefing something up at that game of yours. The controls are out of this world, man. If you gave this game to the aliens, to the government, they'd confirm. Anyways, keep at it. I'll be your first customer. Whoa, where are you going? You forgot our date, dum-dum. Date? You wish. But yeah, I'm ready for a mall trip. Been a while since we've gone somewhere without Chloe. Yeah, you still remember our routine, right? I thought you grew out of that place. Grew out? Dude, there's nothing manlier than a giant robot. So collecting them basically means you have a harem. Good to see you're using Chloe's vocabulary words. I still don't watch those kind of shows, dude. Nice try. No, I'm just messing with you. Let's go. That's my Niku. You and Brittany entered the toy store to the tune of a pleasant chime. Whoa! Everything's so different! I guess that's what happens after a couple of years, though. Wait, you only go here with me? Chloe's not into this stuff, and going alone is sort of embarrassing. You just said it was manly. Shut the fuck up. As if trying to back up her insult with something tangible, she turns and whacks you with the nearest toy. It flashes suddenly and makes a laser shooting noise. Her face lights up. Hey, these make noise! Man, technology is crazy. Brittany aims to grab another one, red and blue, but you grabs it before she can. Grabs it. Hey, I wanted that one! You aim your bot's arm at Brittany's robot, search for the fire button, and press it. Oh, you want to start World War III? Cause I'll launch those nukes, no questions asked. She goes to add another bot from the shelf to her arsenal, but an older man suddenly appears around the aisle. Oh, hello. I heard some commotion, so I thought I'd see who it was. It's CT. It's CT. This is actually CT's great-grandson. Yeah, Theodore Wilburn is CT's great-grandson. So, put some respect in his name, chat. That's what the T means in CT. Theodore. Yep. Dude, you've been going crazy with this collection. No, 14 years would do that, I suppose. Whoa, that's almost as long as I've been alive. 14 years? You're 14? In senior? No, she just said almost. Hey now, young lady. Don't make me feel too old. Old. The vinyl records in the back do a perfectly fine job reminding me of that. Brittany and you look at each other. Suddenly, Brittany lights up. A music fan, you say. Hey, so the two of us are working on a game, and our composer keeps asking me for feedback, but I don't know what I'm talking about. A game? What kind of game? Yeah, we're all gonna be like Theodore. We're gonna be that old crinkly grandpa and grandma that are just like, we gotta be with the cool kids though, right, Chad? We're gonna be that old crinkly grandparent that's just like trying to keep up with the kids. CT's already doing it now, so let's do ourselves a favor. A video game. It's kind of hard to explain, but don't worry. I know what a video game is. I'd be more than happy to take a look at your soundtrack. Heck yeah. Amiya's gonna sound so excited. Neku, we should bring her here to meet. Brittany turns to Theodore suddenly. Sorry, what's her name? Theodore. Theodore! Yeah, we can talk about it with her. Thank you. It'd be a huge help. Of course! I'm just glad I can help support your game. Oh, I love this community. This community is so nice. Brittany and you walk out of the store, waving to Theodore as you go. Yo, what? We got someone to help with music? And Chloe calls me useless. Yeah, that was really nice of him. We should come back and visit every once in a while. It was kind of empty in there. Aww. That's sad. That makes me sad. Damn it. Yeah, it was. Hey, wanna see a movie? Yeah, let's go. That's actually good that's out though. Well, we could see the new one about vampires. Oh god. Chat, we're still watching the Minecraft movie soon, right? You guys are still down for that, yes? Just, you know, try not to get spoiled while I wait for the Minecraft movie to get released. If you know what I mean. You did not just say that. Say what? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you telling me you don't want to see it? High school girl falls in love with sexy emo vampire? Oh no. When though? When it gets released? On the high seas? She's human and he's a 1,000-year-old bloodsucker. Not in a million years. Not even to enjoy the screams of 12-year-old girls? Still not. I'll buy your ticket. And popcorn. Okay, fine. You and Brittany head to the crowded theater to see the release of Crylight. The latest in young girls' fantasies about hot vampires and sexy werewolves. After that mess is all over, you part ways for the day. Oh, we're good for music. The next day, you all gather in the club room for your study session. Ugh, working on a Saturday? I get why some religions ban this. For game designer, you seem reluctant to find the fun in this. There's actually some really cool things about Shakespeare. Is it bad that I read and watched the Twilight series to completion? I watched the entirety of Twilight with Light and actually enjoyed it. She made me watch Twilight and I actually enjoyed it, so that's not bad at all, CT. It was pretty fun. You introduced brand new words into our lexicon, for one. I can introduce a word too. Ass cock. It's my one-word review of his book. Jesus. Is that how people really feel about Bomeo and Wooliet now? Bomeo and Am I that out of touch? No, she just gets her IQ test back face down. You know, Brittany, someday we'll be in soul-grinding office jobs. Okay, not me, but you'll be there. Itching for that brief window in life where appreciating art was the only thing people asked of you. Can I get a TLDR of that, Red? Go fuck yourselves. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Can we get back on track? Because I need this session too. Sure, why don't we do a memory game for some of the terms and characters? That sounds fun. I could use a break from rereading this guy over and over. I heard that. You hate him too. Anyway, what did you have in mind, Amelia? I just put down my flashcards on the table. Whoever gets the most definitions fastest wins. Do I get a chance to study? Hell no. You had your chance. And you used it to desecrate one of the greatest playwrights of our language. Oh, fuck you. I actually want to pass this test. Just to superglue my results on your desk and possibly your head. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's try to make this a fun game, okay? Amelia grabs the flashcards she's made of all the terms on the test and shuffles them a bit. She glances down at the first one. First definition. A resentment strong enough to justify retaliation. Grudge. Correct. What the fuck? Amelia, she's using a taskbot or something. What? What a reference. Taskbot. Yeah, just use a taskbot in real life. Guess you just have to be faster. Second definition. An earnest request or plea when someone makes an appeal. Entreaty. Hello, Taylor! Hey, it's been a while. Welcome to stream. Enjoy your stay, enjoy the chaos. How are you doing? Fuck, I knew that. It was a tie. I don't think I caught which one of you spoke first. Can we not give Chloe another? I want a chance to win here. I think it was Chloe. I also think it was Chloe. The hell? You're all just ganging up on me? Yeah. You make it too obvious? Amelia, they're cheating! They're actually sabotaging me. I'll keep that in mind. Next one, to effectively stop or oppose something from happening. Oh, do we know this, chat? To effectively stop or oppose something from happening. think I should know this word. Stop or post on the verb. Why am I answering this? This is a story. I don't need. Fort. Oh. You're that quick. One of the only ones I know right now. The game continues on much the same. When the game finishes, the totals are tallied. Chloe wins with 14 total cards, Daniel in second with 9, me with 7, and Brittany with 0. She's upset. You know, sound takes a while to travel, and I was the furthest from Amelia. Wow, what an excuse! What the fuck? Oh my god, Brittany. Don't even with that. It's okay, Brittany. You don't have to lie to get my sympathy. I tried really hard. Not when it mattered. Damn, leave her ego alone. It's already shattered. Fuck it. It was great from the start. It's gonna need this someday in their career anyway. Well, to get a career, we need to graduate. And to do that, we need to pass. Which means not failing tests. Exactamundo. Even my rich-ass parents couldn't shove me into a job I probably hate without graduating high school. Brittany grabs one of Amelia's flashcards from Chloe's winning pile and tosses it at you. It floats lazily down onto the table and she slams her head down in defeat. Alright, we can study some. Let's make it quick. The study session continues with Amelia meticulously combing through Shakespeare's tragedy. And answering, or trying to ignore, Brittany's many questions and complaints. On the way out of school, you notice someone sprinting up to you like their life depends on it. He stops right in front of you and immediately crouches down to hyperventilate. Niku, I'm so glad to see you here. You broke your wrist? Why? Why is it that every time you hop into my chat, you break something or you're sick? I think you have bigger problems than breaking your wrist. You need a sec? No, I'm fine. But thank you. It's just okay. So basically, I was watching Buddha, right? And she was all like, "You losers don't even study for classes? Where's your sense of responsibility?" And then I was like, "You're so right, Buddha." But then I was like, "Oh man, I haven't studied yet." So I came straight to you. Straight to me. I'm not exactly a class genius. Does he know that? After all, you're the only one who understands my devotion to Buddha. Oh. How does tomorrow at noon sound? In our classroom. Also, Yonaka's gonna be there. Yeah, just holding Belinda out. Despite the suddenness and strangeness of the requests, it's not like there's much better to do, really. And I do need to make up for my studying non-session with the club earlier. Yeah. Sure. I'll be there. Yes! Thank you! I knew I could rely on you. Felix sprints away, just as fast as he came. I guess I'm doing this tomorrow now. I'm gonna talk to her. And then we're gonna say, alright. We are now on week 3 Saturday. Damn, we did a week. So a week is like one stream. Cool. Alright, chats. Ooh. That was fun. God, hold on. My back. I wasn't sitting properly. Oh, fuck. This feels nice. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Oh, damn. Hey, this feels really good. Damn. I'm like pushing down on my hip front and this feels amazing. Alright, chat, I bless your ears enough. Alright, so that was I Wanna Be a Game Dev. That was fun. Alright. Winning. What do you guys think? Oh no, what happened? That's so cute. Alright. So. There. These events really unfolded out. I'm kind of scared because I'm really getting attached to these characters. You know, I'm worried what the ending might be like. It kind of scares me. Because how's the ending gonna be? You know? It's gonna be super sad or stuff like that. Let me bring you guys to the just chat screen. Alright. Might be super sad. Ooh. Still saying, damn, Daniel, every time the blonde man comes in. I do not know what that reference is, and I do not want you guys to tell me. Please do not tell me. I will leave that reference to you Americans. Okay? Oh, man. What a game. So the next 3 days, starting tomorrow, will be with Ari. We'll be playing some games, and it'll be fun. Me and my sis will be playing. Yeah. Actually, me and Ari actually played a lot yesterday after stream. We were playing some stuff afterwards, and it's fun. It's going to be big. Me and Ari are going to be playing so many games for the next 3 days. And I'm inviting you guys to join in on the fun. Well, join in on the fun as in chat. I don't think we'll be doing any community open games, but we'll see. But yeah. It's gonna be great. Let's see. I haven't heard that Daniel meme since 2016. What the fuck? Oh, my VTuber bros. Hello, Kyoshi. Oh, there you are. Okay. Also, when's the last time someone did a gamble? Oh no, I said it. Fuck. That was a joke. Don't do it. See, like I said, we're getting old. I don't even know what that is. Like 2016? What do I know from 2016? Let's see. Vines were a thing. You should have betted higher, CT. Should have betted higher. You were rigged to win. Yeah. 2016. I feel like the most memorable years for me is 2007, 2014, and 2017. Those were memorable years. Very specific. Damn Vines. Man, I love Vines back in the day. Yeah, right? Like Vines and 9gag. I was a did I ever tell you guys that one of my that 9gag was the reason I got into contact with an overseas, like a foreign developer on one of the VNs, one of the VA stuff. So because of 9gag, I got to work as a VA for another project. It's kind of funny when I think about it, like just life being life, I guess. But yeah. Because I saw the devs game on 9gag and yeah, just went from there. But yeah. What we're gonna do is you guys know what we're gonna do. We are going to raid the princess herself. Yeah. Please go there and give her your support. I mean it. Chat, please give her your support. Yeah? Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow? Yeah, I gotta stream that tomorrow. So hey, watch it. I'll be scheduling the stream. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So hey, you guys, Switch is like 9 hours from now. I'll set the stream at 8:30 so we can all wait for it. Yeah? And Switch 2. I have to wake up earlier, I guess. Your guys' sleeping schedules scare me. I sleep at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I wake up at 7 a.m. I only do like 3-4 hours of sleep. And that's why you're like, damn. Like I feel like my body's just gotten used to 4 hours sleep. Is it a good thing? No. But hey, it gives me perks. Nick, 9 a.m. is 12 midnight for you. 9 a.m. is 12 midnight tonight. 12 hours from now, Nick. Well, no, 9 hours from now. Sorry, not 12 hours from now. Nick, it's 9 p.m. for me, so 12 for you. Same time as the other direct. So 9 hours from now. Anyway, I'm gonna raid Ari, and then I also want you guys to do a raid message. Here's your raid message, okay? Because go on Twitch right now. Chat, I want everyone to go on Twitch, please. If I can ask you guys for a favor, please go on Twitch so we can raid her. Because you know, again, it's Ari. We gotta raid my little sis. She's doing a horror game called Slay the Princess, so let's do that. Please go on Twitch. Please. Go on Twitch right now on my channel. Oh hey, it's the funny emotes! Yeah. But hop on Twitch and we'll start raiding her. Just go hop off YouTube now. Hop off YouTube now. I don't want to see YouTube chat anymore. Get out. Get out of here. Okay. But thank you guys so much for dropping by. I'm gonna end the stream here. Let's raid our girl. And see you guys tomorrow for the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. Liker will be joining. So it's gonna be fun. It's going to be fun. Well, joining the chat, hopefully he's able to chat. But since I'll be doing dual streaming on YouTube, it'll be there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Here's your raid message. Please copy it from Twitch. And please send your support. Anyway, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Oh shit, my tablet. Hold on. Password. Yeah. Nathan, CT, wrong, UF, V, Alter, Nick, Diaz, Taylor, and those of you lurking in the back, especially the person that was banned earlier, you too. Take care and stay safe. O ato ga mata yoroshiku. Nichigen mata kite kudasai. Be kind to each other, love y'all. Have a great rest of your day and night. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Mata ashita. Bye-bye. Again, please hop on Twitch so we can raid Ari. For those of you who will be joining the raid, you guys will be receiving something from me. So, what is the prize for joining the raid? Yesterday, I told you guys that I went to the grocery store and I talked with the lady there, right? Who was at the cheese aisle. Now, I was asking her, is there any new cheeses here that are being made right now? And she said, yeah, there's this new cheese that we got. And it's really, really good. Like, you should really try it. It's prototype right now. And I asked her, okay, what's the name of the cheese? So she told me